Hello guys, it's Social Trades once more. So here I'm basically looking at Y20, in terms of the government bonds, I'm looking at that. So I put those who watch my videos, because if we're expecting up high prices here, expecting downward on the Nasdaq. So basically, this is what we have here. Went above all these highs here. You can see, went above and we touched this. You can say it's an inversion for value gap or yeah, bearish fair value gap, right? There's a bearish one, here's an inversion bearish fair value gap. But since there's no bodies here, this move to the downside should not be such a strong move. So say, let me do this. Say this wants to go a bit down in there, should do that and go up, right? Should do that. You should see something like that. Okay, delete that. And then I'm going to show you something. I'm going to go to the daily. Go daily. Share now on the daily. You're going to see the nice thing. Here are the highs here on the daily. So if we are seeking like a discount price here, then we might see this price here. We must see this price in terms of looking for continuous bullishness here on top of this. Probably just after taking sell side, full stretch maybe, and we should see more upside, right? Basically, so a little retracement, and the market should see only wicks in here if it comes there. I'm not really anticipating it there, but if it does, it should give us only wicks. So if you're gonna see this go down there and reach discount here, right? If you're gonna see the market come right below there and reach discount, it's gonna come in here. So with that said, it also means if this goes down like that, then we can start anticipate that the Nasdaq will go a bit down, a bit up, I mean, because this will be going down. So the Nasdaq should see a little upside, right? So we're gonna see if we can see if we can catch, let me do this. If we can grab exactly from where we are, can we do something like this? Right? This is what we look for, right? Because the immediate rebalance here, you should see an explosion out to the upside, but there's no explosion to the upside like that. That means the second option, complex reversal, should come in there. Then we should see this to the upside. After that, that's after that, right? Reset that. Let's go now to another one. This is the 5-year. Then on the 5-year, I'm gonna go to the weekly quickly. To the so no bodies initially, just fair value gap. Inversion fair value gap without bodies simply went down only to take out sell side, and then now there's a body in here offering buy side. That's what you're looking for always. This is sufficient. So if you wanted to sell, say, the high of this range there and the low, now the new low, which is this one there, if you wanted to sell this, say we're in a really strong selling condition, this would be valid because now we have this, right? We have this. So now we can see a nice retracement coming into, zoom it, zoom, coming to this. Even though this was used there, it could still come into this, even this one there. Let's see. We also have this fair value gap to be mindful of here. So we'll see that too. But basically, if you go on the daily, zoom that in. On the daily, we just took out buy side here, right? According to the daily. Now, even here, what you're gonna do is do the easy thing where you put your flip up there. Not like that, the other way around in this case. Because we're looking at the wave coming back, like down, right? So we're gonna go up there, put that there. So let's see. So this is like, it's gonna come in, see that? It's full measures somewhere there, right? But that's not what we're looking for. We're looking at the retracements to come in, come somewhere below here, in here. Can even use this wick. Bullish breaker here. Sell side is resting there. So we'll see how this level is used, right? Not really anticipating this here, right? But if it comes in here, only maybe just wick in and go up. So again, that's there. Let's see. I think we can trust that this will do that. Yeah, like that. We're gonna trust this. We're gonna trust this, right? We're gonna trust that. So we're gonna see if we can get shots in there for this one. Now let's go on the other one. We just took out buy side here above this high and this high with this. Now we're coming back in there. Can we go far as this low? We'll see. At above this high, if it's gonna seek discount, build high, don't buy this. It's gonna overrun that into this. Yeah, yeah. That's what we're gonna watch for. So let's go there. Is the thing. Because if we're gonna see this here, if we see this there, and then the Nasdaq will be going up. That's the trick. Let's go, buddy. Let's go, buddy. So here we have a fair value gap here with only a wick. Now it's made sufficient with this up candle there. Even this one, these two have made this area sufficient. But sell side was offered. Also, buy side was offered there. Right? If I put it in your face, let's do it. There's the gap. A buy side being offered right here with these two candles. So this is a nice premium array which can be sold to the downside to seek sell side, probably around these levels, but also have bullish breaker there. We will get there. So we'll see. Let's just do this. Understanding is that you may just do just a little bit under it. Then there, and then we have this obviously. And then let's go, buddy. We've been bullish. We went higher, but then now we have a fair value gap here. If I zoom in, there we go. Only a wick. So it needs buy side in form of bodies. There you go. Now it's falling. So it can go lower, take out sell side here, probably wick into this, but that's not what I'm really looking for. In this case, if it wants to come down, let it come. Probably take out sell side. Yeah, this what we'll anticipate. If it was to come in there, we'll see. So anticipating this move this week, meaning the rest of the week, if we anticipate this, we should see the Nasdaq buying for the rest of the week, basically, and reaching premium arrays that can be sold. on the Nasdaq. If I go slightly on the NAS, there we go. There's a premium there, right? Because of last week when we opened, we took out sell side there, right? So if we take a sell side here, where's buy side? There's a resting right above there and there, right? And then this fair value gap there, high probability there. So if we're gonna see the yields going down for this week, then this we can sort of anticipate this, right? Basically, the first thing is just there's this high and this high. Then eventually you'll see what we get in there. Probably wake above it, take out this high, and then we'll see after that. Yeah, that's that. Even though this may not be the things that you want to buy, that's okay. Wait for it to get to a nice premium array, then do the right thing. But the rest of the week, we'll consider it going up like that, and then based off on these guys. Also, all depends on how quickly they can retrace and get into these social trades, value at no cost.